Hey Jake, are you ready for our masterclass coming up soon?
I am so ready for the Masterclass coming up soon. We had a great event this last weekend that we just kind of, I would say, I would say flexed our muscles a little bit on what we're going to talk about there, and just did some smaller pieces to some of that work, and it was a great class. I had a ton of energy after it. Really enjoyed just being in that space. So yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, what are you the most excited about?
Really the thing that's pretty widely spread, but it's pretty simple, right? By the time we get done with that class, and that that I'm all about this, is really making sure the people that walk out of that room are inspired to take action, inspired to take action with their physical health, inspired to take action with their mental and emotional health, and just really take their energy to what and know what's possible. So that's where I'm at with that. So that said, same question, Wendy, what are you really excited about for that event?
I'm excited to teach people how to manage their own energy, right? And to create a routine around it so that they can be more intentional with their sales calls, with their spouses, with their kids, with whatever they have going on. Just teaching people that they can manage their energy on their own without a coach, without a practitioner there to guide them so that they can get the things out that they want, so that they can have the peace in their relationship, so that they can make the money that they want.
Yeah. Yeah. And you hit it on the head too. I mean, it's creating the routine, it's creating the healthy habit, it's creating the ritual of doing these. When it comes right down to it, they're very, very simple things. Well, we know it can be very simple. Sometimes it can be hard, not easy. I challenge that with my language. I don't want to tell anybody something's going to be hard, but it is simple. But it is simple, and that's the truth of it. It's a simple thing to make those rituals, to make those habits, to create those routines. And those are the things that really drive your production in your personal life and in your business. We know that's true.
The techniques are easy or simple. The challenging part is putting them into action and adding them to your routine.
Yeah, it's implementation. We get really comfortable being uncomfortable.
So true.
Yeah, we just totally do. And that's well, that would be hard to make that change. And I'll kind of leave it with this quote before we run too long. Like, there's a guy named Dr. Kevin Elko that I follow his stuff, and he's great. And it plays out in this particular spot. It is hard to be unhealthy, hard to be healthy. Choose your hard. It's hard to be broke, hard to be wealthy. Choose your hard. Hard to be sad, hard to be happy. Choose your hard. I think
Yes.
it's a brilliant concept. And that's all those routines and habits and rituals are. It's making a choice. Which one do you really want? Which one do you really want? They're both hard. Which one do you want?
So in our mind body energy masterclass, I will be teaching people how to manage their own energy. You will be demonstrating some NLP techniques.
Neurolinguistics programming for all of the non-acronym world out there. Yeah.
Yep. So a lot of language, a lot of mindset stuff. How do you think Anthony Perez is going to bridge that gap?
Anthony is a great guy. He is one of those people. I hate to even use him as a bridging the gap, because it's not that big of a gap between the body and the mind. So, but
Right.
he brings such a much bigger perspective to this, of where he is in a cultural perspective, is a little bit of where Anthony goes. Is he understands the cultural nuances of a few different things, how to propose the mindset change, how to propose that physical change. If you come from a different background, if you come from a different place, and maybe your social convention has not ever said, it's a great idea if you do these exercises and this mindset and affirmations and gratitudes and energy alignment. There's a lot of social convention that's like, yeah, I mean, whatever that thing is that they have and they get hung up on. I think Anthony is the person that can dispel that.
Can you believe we got a TEDx speaker for our
No
masterclass?
way. I know, and it's a great TEDx talk, man. If anybody here that hasn't looked at it, Anthony Perez, Perez, and he has an amazing TEDx talk on culture. It's a fantastic talk. He did a great
I'm
job.
so excited. And we have Jamie McClung with Clean Body, Clean Life, who's going to be a sponsor, and she does lymphatic drainage and massage therapy. And then we have Travis Sugg from Biomed that's going to be a sponsor, and he does all kinds of different like IVs and stuff. So it's really like an over a well-rounded,
Mhm.
healthy mindset, body, energy masterclass.
Yeah, if you walk out of there feeling the same as when you walked in, you slept through the whole thing and you didn't engage. That's just how that is. There's no possible way you can't walk out of there. Now, the day after is the trick because it goes right back to what we were talking about. It's the implementation of what you learned. Can you implement all of the stuff that you're going to get in 3 hours? No way. Like, no way are you implementing that the next day. This is going to be a hard and fast. There's a lot of stuff coming in there that you're going to be able to get, and you're going to have the resources to move forward with it. Pick one thing. Pick
Yep.
one thing that you are going to commit to the next day to start to change, to make that forward progress, to create the ritual, to create the habit, to create the routine.
Well, and that's why we scheduled it for a Saturday
Mhm.
morning, afternoon, so that people have Saturday night and Sunday to kind of process everything that they're learning from us and figure out what aspects of it they can move forward with it immediately,
Yeah.
which ones that they want to choose for later.
Yeah, absolutely. So get registered. It's going to fill up. It's limited space. As the space that we have, we've got room for 40. We could pack about 5 more people in there if we really needed to and get close to each other. Um, we can totally do it. It's going to sell out early. It is February 17th from 10 to 2. We've got a great location that we'll share below with the address because I could not repeat the address out of the top of my head, but it is up off of 104th Avenue in Federal Heights. It's super easy to find off I-25, convenient. If you're south, convenient. If you're north, east, west, it's pretty easy to get there. And then you can go walk around American Furniture Warehouse after that if you want to and get your 9 billion steps in trying to get out of that store. It's right there. And there's an IKEA too. You could go get meatballs. You can do all the fun stuff and walk, 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 walk. So all kinds of fun things to be done up there. It's winter, so Water World is not open. I don't recommend that one
No.
after the event, but there's stuff going on up north too.
Yes. So Saturday, February 17th from 10 to 2, 10 a.m. to 2
Yep.
p.m. up at the Anythink Library on Huron Street, just like you said, off I-25.
Yep.
And yeah, for just a couple of $100, you can come change your life.
And these are the ones that do. You know, there's huge events. Sometimes those are so overwhelming that you write it all down, you take a million notes, you feel really energized, and you put it away when you're done. Sometimes it's the small events that you get the personal attention to from the direct practitioners that have the immediate impact on make the change that you want.
And we're going to have those practitioners there this month at this class.
It'll be great.
Yes, so come check us out. Register on the link provided with this video, and let's get ready to move on with our goals for 2024.
Love it. Love it. Thanks for spending time with me today, Wendy. Can't wait to get this class underway and spend that time together there as well.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. All right,
Awesome.
thanks guys. See you guys soon.
See you Saturday.